I stood beside you all these years, hiding hope behind the tears. I watched you chase 1,000 skies, while I stayed silent, always kind. You never saw the way I break, each time your smile wasn't for my sake. This is a love you'll never know, one I buried deep and let not show. You called me friend, and that was fine, while I erased each secret sign. I held your joy above my own, even when I felt alone. I chose to stay, to never show this love you'll never know. I heard your stories late at night, I gave advice, I played it right, but every laugh and every touch hurt a little more than much. I prayed you'd turn and somehow see the way your world meant life to me. This is a love you'll never know, one I buried deep and let not show. You called me friend, and that was fine, while I erased each secret sign. I held your joy above my own, even when I felt alone. I chose to stay, to never show this love you'll never know. Maybe in a different place I'd say the words, I'd touch your face, but here I'm just the shadow near, the one who stayed year after year. This is a love that lived in quiet, a song that never caused a riot. No grand confession, no brave fight, just whispered dreams that fade each night. And when you say you found your one, I'll smile and say I'm glad you won, while letting go so you can grow with this love you'll never know. We meet in moments out of time. You're not all yours, and I'm not mine. We talk in silence, eyes confess what lips won't say, we just suppress. You're the answer I can't take, a perfect heart I shouldn't break. We were almost love, almost fire, almost enough. We danced so close but never touched, always more but never much. You held my name behind closed doors, but never let your feelings pour. We'll never be what we discuss, 'cause we were only almost us. I feel you when the night is still. almost us. Maybe in some other life we'd make it past the edge of might. But here we are with doors half closed, chasing what we never chose. We're still almost love, still bleeding from what never was. I'll carry you inside this ache, the sweetest dream I couldn't take. No matter who I'm lying near, you're still the voice I almost hear, the one I love but couldn't touch, forever trapped in almost us. Smile in someone else's arms, the way you laughed, so full, so warm. And I just stood a breath away, with all the words I couldn't say. You look like you forgot the pain, like I was just a passing rain. You look happy with him, and I won't lie, it cuts within. I told myself I'd be okay, but some things never fade away. You look like love, the kind that stays, while I'm just lost in yesterday. I won't disturb the life you're in, me from within. I still remember every line, the way your hand once fit in mine. But time moves on and people change, and I'm the ghost that still remains. Your peace, I lost my fight. You sleep in warmth, I ride at night. You look happy with him, like I was never more than dim. A fading light, a quiet past, a love that just was never meant to last. You shine in ways I never could. World with where I've been. And if you ever think of me, let it be soft and silently. No guilt, no tears, no weight to bear. Just know I always deeply care. You look happy with him, and though my light grows faint and thin, I'll keep your name inside a song, a melody where you belong. I won't pretend I didn't hate, but love's not love if it can't break. So go on now, don't let me dim. I'll fade spark in my first storm, the reckless fire that kept me warm. We didn't know what love should be, but somehow you still stay with me. You taught me how to chase the sky, and how it hurts to say goodbye. You were the first to feel, the one that made it all seem real. Before the pain, before the walls, before I knew how hard it falls. You kissed me like the world stood still. I loved you then, I think I will. Though life has moved and wounds can heal, you'll always be the first to feel. We wrote our names on passing clouds, and whispered dreams we said out loud. You held my hand with clumsy grace, but now I barely know your face. Yet even now, in quiet rain, your memory sings soft through the pain. You were the first to feel, the one that taught me love was real. The way you laughed, the way you cried, still echoes somewhere deep inside. No one could take what we once knew. They only build on top of you. Though I don't chase what time won't heal, you'll always be the first to feel. Not every love was meant to stay, but some just never fade away. You were my start, my rise, my fall, the name I never dared to call. You were the first to feel, a chapter time could never steal. And though you're just a fading line, you're still a place that once was mine. I smile at what we couldn't be, and thank the past you gave to me. No other love, no matter how real, can never change my first to feel.
You held my hand, but not my name. You smiled at me, but not the same. I gave you space, I gave you light, but I was never truly right. You looked at me, but saw your pain. Used all my love to feel again. I was just a place to heal, a heart you used so you could feel. You laid your burdens on my chest, but never gave your soul the rest. You needed arms, so mine were there, but not because you truly cared. You came then left like none was real. I was just a place to heal. I told myself you might stay true, but deep inside I always knew. You whispered love just soft enough to make me think it might be love. You called me safe, you called me kind, but I was never in your mind. I was just a place to heal, a quiet stop to help you feel. You kissed my wounds then disappeared, left me to dry the silent tears. You needed warmth and I was flame, but you were never mine to claim. A passing light you wouldn't seal, I was just a place to heal. Maybe someday you'll look back and realize all that you lack. I was someone who gave everything while you were chasing broken wings. Now I won't beg, I won't deny, but I won't waste another cry. You found your strength and I stood still, but I deserve more than you will. You'll go forget and never feel that I was more than just a place to heal.
True baby.
You walked away, no last goodbye, just left me under breaking sky. I fell apart in quiet ways, but learned to breathe through heavy days. I screamed your name inside my chest, but silence taught me how to rest. I'm still here, though the night was long. Still standing, though you're gone. I've cried, I've bled, I've lost control, but somehow I'm not letting go. You broke my heart, but not my will. I'm bent, but I'm climbing still. You left your shadow, left the fear, but I'm still here. I wear the scars like fragile gold, proof I survived the lies you told. I don't pretend that I'm okay, but I wake up and try each day. The mirror shows a stronger face, built from the ruins of that place. I'm still here, though the night was long. Still standing, though you're gone. I've cried, I've bled, I've lost control, but somehow the same, but that's okay. I found myself along the way. I'm still here, not who I was, but stronger now because of us. You tried to leave me in the dark, but I became my own spark. I've made my peace, I faced the pain, and I won't break that way again. You took your love and disappeared. You walked away with no goodbye, just silence hanging in the sky. No reason left, no map, no sign, just empty days you left behind. But I still set a place for you in dreams I never can undo. I'll be right here where you last looked, where your name still haunts the quiet books. I won't chase or call you home, but I won't let this heart turn stone. No matter where you disappear, I'll be waiting, I'll be right here. They tell me time will make me heal, but love this deep is hard to kill. I don't expect the world to bend, I just don't know how not to mend. like second skin, afraid to let another in. But you were calm, you didn't rush, you held my heart like it was dust. Now I'm learning to love again, taking small steps, letting you in. You don't fix me, you just stay, and somehow chase the ghosts away. I was broken, torn in two, but you're showing me something true. No more running, no pretend. I'm learning to love again. To love again. I used to flinch at kindness shown, thought every smile would turn to stone. But you just listened through my doubt and stayed when all the lights went out. You never asked me to forget, just helped me breathe through the regret. And now I'm learning to love again, taking small steps, letting you in. You don't fix me, you just stay, and somehow chase the ghosts away. I was broken, torn in two, but you're showing me something true. No more running, no pretend. I'm learning to love again. To love again. This heart was cracked but never dead, and now your voice lives in my head, saying I deserve the light, even after endless night. Now I'm learning to love again, not afraid of where I've been. You see the wounds, but love me still. You gave me space, you gave me will, and piece by piece I let you through, until I found my faith in you. This is where my healing ends, and we spent our years on different roads, passing hearts we never chose. You were always just a step away, but somehow we both looked away. Now here we are with tired eyes, wishing we had different lives. It's too late for always, too late for dreams. We found the truth in quiet scenes. You were the one I never kissed, the deepest love I always missed. We laugh, we cry, we say we're fine, but I still wish that you were mine. It's cruel how fate can twist and sway. It's too late for always, but I loved you anyway. You say maybe in another time, and I nod like that's just fine. I still love you anyway. I've said things I can't take back, left hearts behind, pain and black. I tried to run from who I was, but every scar remembers us. They say the past is carved in stone, but I've been carving it alone. Now I'm learning to forgive the face in the mirror I used to hate, letting go of all I did, breaking free from the weight. I can't change what's gone before, but I won't bleed for it anymore. I'm learning how to truly live when I forgive the face in the mirror. I used to flinch at my own name, like guilt was part of every frame. But now I see beneath the shame a heart that's tired but still remains. There's strength in owning every fall and standing up through it all. Now I'm learning to forgive the face in the mirror I used to hate, letting go of all I did, breaking free from the weight. I can't change what's gone before, but I won't bleed for it anymore. I'm learning how to truly live when I forgive the face in the mirror. Face in the mirror. I'm not the person I once was, but every bruise became a cause to fight, to rise, to face the truth that even broken hearts have roots. So I'm choosing to forgive the face that cried behind closed doors. Not perfect, but I choose to live and not be chained to anymore. I still carry all I've been, but now I breathe, I heal within. This is where my life begins. When I forgive the face in the